Hi, everybody. It's Brian Reddy here in the Providence office of the PCBB1917.com Media Network, getting ready for opening day for the Providence Friars. Very excited about the upcoming season, and after a summer or off season of talking about everything, I just wanted to give a quick summary and a shout out to Coach Kim English. Last year, wasn't the year that he wanted or any of us wanted, and he was criticized rightly in many parts, a little overdone in others, for what he had done in last year. But the fact of the matter is, he took these notes into account. He has made substantial changes to the entire Providence Friar operation, and I have to say he has hit a grand slam, in my opinion, on what he's done in the offseason, which will hopefully pay off for us as we move forward into the 25-26 season. Among the things that have happened is, in the current staff, he's kept, to me, the key guys in his staff. Dennis Felton has been around going back to the 1990s here in Providence. Was a very successful head coach and an assistant coach, and he's one of these guys who does everything. He's not just a recruiter, but he's also a teacher. He's a strategist, and I think Friartown is lucky to have him, and I think that that's going to be a big asset again for Kim English this year. Another coach that I am really impressed with is Corey Wright. Again, he's actually kind of like a young Dennis Felton. He does the training, he does strategy, he does workouts. He's working hard on the recruiting field, and I suspect that he'll be having his own team to coach in the not too distant future. Additionally, we've brought in a couple of guys here from the NBA, including Friar legend Ryan Gomes, who, after he had his successful NBA career, has coached in the OTE, he's managed, he's coached in the G League, he's been an assistant with the Portland Trail Blazers in the NBA, and he's coming home to Friartown. I think that's going to give us a big boost. Similarly, Brian Tabaldi has known Kim since they were together at Missouri when Kim was playing there. He's gone around. He's been at several colleges. He's worked with Tom Izzo. And last year, he was in the NBA with probably the biggest surprise team in the league, the Cleveland Cavaliers. They had a definitive style that I think he's looking to replicate here. I think that that's another great addition. It's a great mix of younger guys, older guys, guys in the middle. I think that this staff is among the best in the entire country. I think we're going to see some benefits going forward. Additionally, with the team, I've mentioned many times, the players I wanted to keep were, Corey Floyd, Oswin Arumse, and Ryan Mila. And if we kept the fourth, I wanted it to be Rich Barron. In my opinion, Kim English hit a home run. He's brought all those guys back. They're hard-working players. They've had success. Ryan and Oswin are sophomores, but they got a ton of playing time last year, which should keep them in advanced. And, Corey Floyd is the ultimate leader. He can do it all. Very underappreciated in what he brings to the table because a lot of things he does don't show up in the box score. Additionally, now, we brought in a bunch of players last year who had varying levels of success. But one of the problems I thought was we were asking guys to either increase what they'd already done or step up to a much higher level and replicate their production. This year, he's brought in 3 guys who average well into double figures in the ACC, Big 12, and SEC. He brought in a freshman point guard who's played at Florida State last year, started many games, has got some valuable experience. I think Jason Edwards will be an all-conference level player. I've picked Jalen Sellers as my Big East Player of the Year, and I'm standing by that. Duncan Powell is one of those do-everything guys, kind of cut in the mode of Mr. Hockler from a few years ago, who provided us a lot of valuable output on both ends of the court, could hit the open shot, and just kept defenses honest. Cole Hargrove finishes the recruiting portal transfers, very successful at a Drexel team that sent 4 players to the power conferences. So I think he'll fit right in here. And additionally, we brought in Jameer Jones and Jalen Harrell, top 30 and top 80 recruits respectively. They're ready to play. And we brought in 2 players from Europe in Patera Spinis and Stefan Vax. Again, they've got experience. They're ready to play. These guys work together. They have fit in. Corey Floyd has done an excellent job at bringing everybody together, along with the staff. Jalen Sellers, worked out in the off season with Jameer Jones, showed what he can do. I think that this is a great year coming up. I think the team fits together, and I couldn't be more excited for the upcoming season. So let's get ready for a big season, a big win tonight at the Amp against Holy Cross, and then we'll go to Mohegan this weekend to take care of Virginia Tech. So on that note, go Friars.